Welcome back, everyone. It's good to have you here. We're going to start off doing all of our multiplication. So the very first thing I'd like you to do is to write out your 2's up to 24. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job. Let's count that out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I'm going to go ahead and erase that. Go ahead and get your pencil or your marker ready. We're going to do the same thing with our 5's. You have to make it up from 5 to 60. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Nice job. Now, if you remember from the last set of lessons, we also have been working on our 3's. So that's the next one we're going to do because we're going to add that to our list because today we're going to start learning our 4's. So I'd like you to write out your 3's all the way up to 36, and then we're going to do our chant. On your mark, get set, go. Nice job. Here we go. We're going to go through our 3 chant 2 times. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21, 24 score. 27, 30, almost done. 33, 36, 23's is fun. One more time. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. 18, 21, 24 score. 27, 30, almost done. 33, 36, counting 3's is fun. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. Now that we know our 2, 3's, and 5's, those are the numbers that we'll be multiplying by for the next few lessons. Right now, though, we're going to start learning our 4's. Our 4's are going to go from 4 all the way up to 48, and I'm going to teach you the song as we go. Okay, so go ahead and feel free to copy this down. So the first line goes 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. Sing that with me. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. The next line, feel free to go ahead and copy down. 20, 24, 28, okay. 20, 24, 28, okay. Let's do it from the very beginning. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. 20, 24, 28, okay. Nice job. Keep it up. The next line, go ahead and copy down. 32, 36, 40, that's right. 32, 36, 40, that's right. Let's do it from the very beginning. Here we go. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. 20, 24, 28, okay. 32, 36, 40, that's right. And the last line, 44, 48, we're counting fours all night. There we go. This is the whole 4 chant. We're gonna do the whole thing twice. So go ahead and follow along as I do it. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. 20, 24, 28, okay. 32, 36, 40, that's right. 44, 48, we're counting fours all night. One more time. 4, 8, 12, 16, hey. 20, 24, 28, okay. 32, 36, 40, that's right. 44, 48, we're counting fours all night. Nice job. In the next lesson, we will be copying our fours and doing that just to practice. Okay? Nice job, everybody. All right. Our problem today is going to be a 4-digit problem because this is the most that you have to learn how to do. So I'd like you to copy down 2,867. And today, we're going to do this one multiplied by 3. Okay? Now, just like we did all the other times, we're going to draw a box. But what we have to do is we have to count how many numbers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means we're going to need 4 boxes when we draw this one. Now, what this means is we're going to have a lot of numbers to add at the end. So it's even more important that we pay attention to the numbers as we line them up and everything else. Okay? So go ahead and copy all this down, and we'll do this one together. We're going to write 3 here. Now go ahead and take this number and write it in expanded form on top. That 2 is 2,000. That 8 is 800. That 6 is 60. And that 7 is just a 7. So now we're going to multiply. Go ahead and finish copying that down. 3 times 2. We can either count by 2s or by 3s. I'm going to show you how to do both. I'm going to multiply by 3 now. 3, 6. 2's numbers I counted by 3, or I can do 2, 4, 6. Either way, I need to add 3 zeros. 3 times 8. I don't know how to count by 8 yet, so I have to count by 3's. Let's do our 3 chant. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more, 18, 21, 24. I have 24. I also have 2 zeros. There we go. 3 times 6. I'm going to do my 3 chant again because I don't know how to count by 6. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more, 18. Put my 18 here and then add a 0. 3 times 7. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more, 18, 21. There we go. Now I'm going to add all those numbers up. 6,000, 2,400, 180, and 21. Here we go. That's 1, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put my 0 down, carry my 1, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2, 6, 7, 8. So my answer is 8,601. There you have it. This type of problem is not hard. The difficulty that most people have is that they make a mistake somewhere in multiplying or adding, and it makes your answer incorrect. So as you do this, you have to double check your work, and you have to be very careful to line everything up correctly and put everything in its place. Go ahead and erase your board. Now I'm going to give you one problem like that to do on your own. I'm going to give you a 4-digit number, and I'm going to give you a minute to do it all on your own. So go ahead and erase your board. And your problem is going to be 5,268 times 2. I'm going to go ahead and give you a minute to do that problem. On your mark, get set, go. You have about 20 seconds. Just get as far as you can. Nice job. Go ahead and figure this out. 2 times 5, 5, 10. I still have to add 3 zeros because of these 3. This 0 is for the 10. 2 times 2, 2, 4. 2 zeros. 2 times 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Add a 0. 2 times 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then we go ahead and add it. We have 10,000, 400, 120, and 16. 6, 3, 5, 10. Our answer is 10,536. Nice job, everybody. Here we go. The last time that we met and had a lesson, we were working on place value all the way up to 10,000. This lesson, we're going to add on the next one, which is 100,000. When you're writing big numbers, you have 6 place values. The ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, which is similar to the ones, the 10,000s, which is similar to the tens, and then finally you have the 100,000s, which is similar to the hundreds. So if you need this as a cheat sheet, if you want to add this to the top of your board, you can. We're going to write a few numbers underneath it. And so when we look at these, this is kind of our dividing line. We will read these 3 numbers, say 1,000, and then read these 3 numbers. Let me give you an example. I'm going to put this here. How would you say this number right here? 216. That's the whole thing, 216. When you add this in, that's when you say thousands, and then you just have the 3 digits afterward. So what you do is you say this number first, then you say this, and then you say this. That's how you read a big number. So here we say 216,430. 216,430. Nice job. Let's try another one. Go ahead and say this right here. Read that number. 190,058. 190,058. That's it. The only difference is you have that 1,000 in the middle of it. Now when you write these in expanded form, it's going to get really big. So we're going to do one of them now. I'm going to say a number, and I'd like you to write it down. 564,982. 564,982. One more time. 564,982. I'd like you to write that in standard form. 564,982. When we write this in expanded form, we're going to start with this number. We're going to have 6 numbers that we're writing. Okay? So this is the first one we start with. 5. We have to count how many numbers are behind the 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I need 5 zeros behind the 5 to show that that is worth 500,000. Then I'm going to do my 6. That 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4. That 6 is 60,000. That 4 is 4,000, which is 1, 2, 3. Now we're at the 9, 1, 2. So I only have 2 zeros. Now I'm at the 8, 1 0. So 80, then plus 2. Okay? So when you do expanded form for large numbers, it's going to take up a lot of room. It's not something that you have to do a lot of. The reason why a lot of teachers like you to learn how to do this is because they want you to understand the value of each of these. When I look at this 4, that's a digit in the thousands place, and it's a 4. But its worth, or its value, is 4,000. The value is how much that number is worth. So for this 9, that's 900. For this 5, that's 500,000. Alright, go ahead and erase your board. The next thing we're going to do is going to be working with fractions again. So I'm going to give you a fraction, and I'm going to have you draw it on a fraction bar and on a number line. Now that is something that you're going to be doing for probably a while in a few grade levels, because fractions are kind of hard to understand. I think you're doing well and you're making progress, but fractions tend to be the area where a lot of kids struggle. Alright, here we go. Your fraction is 6/8. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'd like you to draw that on a fraction bar and on a number line. On your mark, get set, go. You have about 15 seconds. Nice job. Here we go. My numerator is 6, so I know I'm going to color in 6 parts. And my denominator is 8, so I know I need 8 sections. That means I need to make 7 slices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to double count to make sure I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. So I'm going to color in 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here on the number line between 0 and 1, I'm going to make 7 slices again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count my sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to count over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put my dot. I have 6 over 8. Nice job. Go ahead and erase your board. Now, the other tricky thing to fractions is sometimes you're going to be given a number line and you have to write the fraction from it. So you don't have to write this down, but can you figure out what fraction I just marked? How am I supposed to find out the numerator and the denominator? I'm going to give you just a few seconds to write it down. See if you remember how to figure it out. So to find the numerator, we're going to count over how many sections we went. 1. The numerator is 1. To find the denominator, we need to know how many sections there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. So the fraction is 1/6. Nice job. Now, so far, we've been writing fractions that have numerators that are less than the denominator. When I draw a picture of 1/4, I can make my pizza, I can cut it into 4 slices, and I can eat this one. Okay. What if I eat 2? 2/4, because I'm more hungry than I thought. So that means I'm going to eat 2 of them. You probably know what's coming next. What if I eat 3 of them? So 3/4. Actually, I'm so hungry, I'm going to eat all 4 slices. When the numerator and the denominator equal each other, that equals 1. Remember, a fraction is less than 1. 1 is a whole number. It means that it's not a part. It's 1. Okay? When you have 4 out of 4, that means you ate the whole pizza. And that's true for any fraction where the numerator is the same as the denominator. Let me give you an example on the number line. If we were to do fourths, 1, 2, 3, remember we've been pretending that our last one has been over here on top of the 1. Let's count our sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I'm going to do 4 out of 4, count over 4, that's going to be the same spot where I have the 1. So what that means is every time that you have the numerator and the denominator are the same, equals 1. Now, someone might say, great, I ate the whole pizza. Why do I care? Well, the reason why that it's important to understand that is because sometimes fractions are bigger than 1. So, I'm going to pretend that I am super hungry, okay? I ate, first off, I went and got 2 pizzas because I had a coupon for buy one, get one. I was really hungry, so I ate these pieces. Okay? So that's 4 out of 4. I was still hungry, so I ate this one right here. How much of this pizza did I eat? 1/4. How much did I eat in all? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ate 5 out of 4 pieces. Wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. There aren't 4 pieces. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be an 8. Yes, but you have to remember that this is one pizza. This is one pizza. So that means I have 2 whole pizzas. I didn't take 1 and split it into 8 pieces. If I had 5 over 8, my pizza would have looked like this. And I would have eaten this much. That's less pizza than this right here. So remember, fractions show an amount. But when you have one whole and it's already split, you can't put these together. Because remember, we've been adding fractions. When we add fractions, and the denominators are the same, we just write the denominator on the bottom. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Okay? So this right here is called an improper fraction. Improper means that it's not okay. It's an improper fraction because the top is bigger than the bottom. Okay? So, in math, in the real world, we rewrite this a different way. When you see here, we have 1. How many wholes can we make out of this? We can make 1 whole pizza. So we write 1 as the whole number. What fraction is this over here? Is 1/4. We get that because I ate 1 whole pizza and then 1/4 of a pizza. This right here is called a mixed number. It's a mixed number because we have a whole number, the 1, mixed with the fraction, the 1/4. Now, this is overwhelming and a lot of information. Just take a look at it for a second. This really is it. This is as hard as it gets in terms of fractions. It's hard to understand. You just have to remember that when they talk about a whole, they're talking about one whole thing. And the fraction is the other piece left over. And we're going to end there with that, which is okay, because I like to just introduce a little bit at a time. And we'll review it. And remember that this isn't for a test. This isn't to pass a test. This isn't to study for the state test. This isn't for a grade. We're just doing this just to learn. Okay? Just to get your brain warmed up. Alright, the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a review of comparing fractions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write these on the board. I'd like you to copy them. And then I'm going to give you 30 seconds to go ahead and answer them. Okay? If you remember, your symbols are greater than, less than, and equal to. Okay? Alright, go ahead and finish copying those down. And now I'm going to give you 30 seconds to go ahead and do those. On your mark, get set, go. You have about 10 seconds. Nice job. Here we go. The numerators are not the same. The denominators are not the same. So that means I'm going to multiply. 3 times 4. 3, 6, 9, 12. That equals 12. 2 times 5. 5, 10. Which one's bigger, 10 or 12? 12 is larger, so I'm going to open it up to the 4/5. And I'll say 2/3 is less than 4/5. Checking here, my numerators are the same. So I just have to look at my denominators, and I want the lower number because that means that the pieces will be bigger. So 3/4 will be bigger than 3/7. So we'll say 3/4 is greater than 3/7. Here my numerators are not the same, my denominators are not the same, but these are both 2's. That doesn't matter, it has to be the same on top or on bottom, not across. So since nothing's the same, we're going to cross multiply. 4 times 1 is 4, 2 times 2, 2, 4 is 4. Oh my goodness, 4 and 4, that means that these fractions are equal. 2/4 equals 1/2. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I have 2 circles, and I draw 1/4 and 1/2. I color this in for 2/4, and I color this in for 1/2, and it's the same size. So that's how you get equal fractions. We'll talk about that at a later. Alright, go ahead and erase your board. And the very last thing we're going to do is adding and subtracting fractions. I'm going to go ahead and write each problem. Just simply like you to write the answer. You probably won't need very much time to do it, but that's what we're going to do. I've got 4/8 plus 3/8. Go ahead and give me the answer. And then I have 9/10 minus 2/10. Go ahead and give me the answer. Alright, you're probably done already because that's how quickly you can do these problems. 8 and 8 are the same denominator, so that means that 8 is going to be my denominator here, and I'm simply going to add the top. 4, 5, 6, 7. My answer is 7/8. Here, 10 and 10 are the same denominator, so I'm going to put 10 at the bottom of my answer. I'm simply going to subtract. 9, 8, 7. My answer is 7/10. Nice job, everybody. Thank you so much for your attention today. Don't forget that there's extra work available after the video. Have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.